Today is back day, another day. Let's get into it, man. Been thinking about the gym all day today. At work, kind of had a rough day. Um, my job is like very physical, so like my back is kind of messing with me, and and today's back day, you know. Um, but it's fine, man. Let's get in here and get this work in. Probably the best, most exciting time of the day is the gym. So let's enjoy it, man. Let's feel good about it. Get in here and put in this work. Um, I'm super excited for what's to come. I've been learning like different workouts and stuff. I've been watching videos and because I feel like I'm so accustomed to like the same routine, same kind of like workouts that I do like all the time. I go in, I do the same warm up, I do the same like workouts in the same sequence. So kind of like looking into switching it up, um, just to throw my body off. I feel like if you're doing the same workouts like every single day, I feel like at some point you kind of have to throw your body off before it becomes used to the same thing. You know what's so funny? Yesterday around this same time, this light turned red on me on my way to the gym. It's so funny. Same exact way. Like I'm pulling up to the light. The light was like full green, and then once I get close to it, it just turned red. Same thing happened yesterday. It's funny. When you kind of do the same thing every single day, you know, kind of feels like a repeated cycle. That's why like right now I'm also looking into getting some like gym stuff, like some new shirts, some new wrist wraps and stuff like that. Cause in all my workouts, man, I don't really use any like straps or anything for my elbows or anything like that. Like I really don't. I don't use any of that stuff, and I feel like it would help. I see a lot of people on social media that they put on like those huge like wrestling type sleeves to bench like a huge amount or like to shoulder press a huge amount. I'm like, what is the point? Like, what is the point? Like, yeah, it's cool. You can shoulder press 150-pound dumbbells for like maybe half a rep. I don't really see the point in that. It's not really you're not really doing any work. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, I guess some people just want to prove to themselves that they can do it. And that's fine, that's cool, but I don't know. I feel like you're really close to getting a super like bad injury doing something like that, Like I'm the type of person, I like to play it safe. And, if I feel like I'm kind of dipping off to the dark side and shoulder pressing 150 pounds, I'll tell myself like, no, like don't do that, man. You end up paying for it in the long run. Kind of what I'm dealing with my shoulder. Um, Talking about shoulder press, my left side of my shoulder, and I don't really like to complain too much, man. I don't, I really don't. But my left shoulder, I don't know, man. It's like it's good throughout the day. I don't really feel too much pain, but once I start like exercising it and I'm like shoulder pressing or like I'm doing whatever I can with it, it just like starts getting this pain that's like radiating. Like it's so bad. Like there's pain that I can deal with, and then there's pain where I just like it just bothers me like the whole workout, So I don't want to deal with it, man. So like I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do my next shoulder day. Kind of maybe like work it out. I mean, warm it up like a little bit extra before I jump in the shoulders. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll go away on its own. Um, but yeah, we're here at the gym. Let's go hit this back day. So today we're gonna warm up a little bit different. We'll start off some row action, And yeah, man, we'll go from here and move on to dumbbells and maybe some more rows, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But let's start off with this. Start off super light, 50. So let's go. All right, this will be a second set. We went up in the weight, so let's go. All right, so for this third set, we're up at 110. Um, Honestly, man, I like to pull it and pull it hard enough where when I'm like letting it go back on its own, I want my back to feel kind of numb, you know, to really feel that pain. So let's go. You'll see what I mean. All right, so this is gonna be the last set. Honestly, I feel like since I dropped the seat down, what did I got? Yeah, since I dropped it down and kind of put this, real. I got a good distance from my chest. Man, I feel like you get a way better feel in the back rather than having the seat up. So it's always important, man, to find your position on a machine because it could change, your results drastically. So let's go. This last set. We're gonna get into some dumbbells. We'll do about 4 sets. We'll start off at 60 and then work our way up. So maybe 65s. Let's go. Now we'll get into some 70s. That first set went smooth, but it's going too fast. You know what I mean? Once you start going too fast, you start engaging your shoulder, so you can get injured, you know, especially going too fast and involving other muscles. So we're gonna do the 70. All right, so third set, we're gonna do the 75s. Um, Same range, probably around 10 to 11. Uh, I don't know, tonight, feeling a little bit weaker. Didn't get all my meals in today, so I could definitely feel the difference. Kind of gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna do these 80s. I'm not gonna go for 10 or 11. I want to go for maybe at least 6 to 8. You know, like I said, I'm feeling a little bit weaker today because I didn't get all my meals. So let's go. We're gonna get to some rows on this machine on the cables, and we'll do 4 sets and the night off strong. So we'll start off with 100 pounds. We'll start off heavy. Let's go. Second set. Oof. All right, so this is gonna be the last set. Um, I could go heavier, but the way my lower back's feeling tonight, man, we'll keep it pretty light. So let's go. Okay, so today was a success on back day. Went pretty well, man. I noticed that since I didn't get all my meals in, I was definitely a little bit weaker today. Which is fine. I still push myself. And another thing I noticed too, man, is my left side. Well, I've said it before, but my left side needs a lot of work, man. I need to get this light. It needs a lot of work, man. I need to maybe give it a little bit more reps on back day, more focus on the left side. But other than that, man, it was an amazing back day. I can't complain. Um, got a really good pump, felt pretty good. Uh, but I just wish I would have had all my meals in. If I would have had all my meals in, would have been a different story. I probably would have been able to pull a little bit more than what I did. So, uh, but yeah, so I don't know. I wanted to do a little bit of bicep tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to do a little bit of bicep, but I was like, you know what? I have to work tomorrow. It's already 1 in the morning. I can't. Even though I go to work, we don't start till 10:20. It's like, no, I'd rather not. But yeah, today's workout was pretty good, man. Um, we tried something different. We started out with a different workout than what we usually do. Um, just got tired of doing the same like routine, doing the same routine and going in and doing the same machine. And sometimes you definitely got to switch it up and do something different. Uh, but yeah, man. After the gym session, we chopped it up with some of the guys at the gym. I feel like those are some of the best conversations, man. You gotta definitely have your regulars that you speak to, and I mean, sometimes I'm antisocial, but sometimes I'd rather have like a conversation and talk about life and stuff like that. Because most of the time, I'm either talking to my girl or just like having it in my head. Man, my camera is moving a lot. Um, but yeah, so tomorrow we are gonna be hitting some arms. Super excited for that. Even though we're not gonna get all of our meals in tomorrow because I work. But one thing I will say too, on this back day, my shoulders felt a little bit too engaged, and I didn't like that at all. So gotta look into what I'm doing wrong. I know part of it is me going way too fast on certain sets when I should be slowing it down. You know, I know that plays a big part. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep it short. Uh, Thank you guys for watching. I can't thank you enough. We are definitely getting a lot bigger than what we were. I'll see you guys tomorrow.